Have you been looking for a simple yet healthy and delicious breakfast? One of my favorite things that fits the bill is quinoa porridge. It's super easy to make, it's super filling, full of protein and fiber and lots of other nutrients, and it is delicious. I'm going to show you how to make it right now. So to get started, we will make our quinoa. I'm using a blend of red and white quinoa here just because I think it's prettier to do that. And the first thing we must do is toast the quinoa. That brings out more of that nice nutty flavor. Just put it in your pan, give it about 10 seconds to dry roast. You'll start to hear it popping. And then you can add your water to the pot and just a little pinch of salt too. When I'm making quinoa for quinoa porridge, I actually add more water than I would if I were cooking it just, as a side dish or for, not this preparation. The reason I do that is because I want it to be softer and lighter and fluffier so that it's easier to blend and make creamy porridge out of. So our quinoa is going to take about 15 minutes to cook. Right now I have the lid ajar and I'm bringing it up to a boil, and then once it starts boiling I'm going to reduce it to like medium-low heat just so it can cook evenly and so that it doesn't burn. Again, 15 minutes, I'll come back and then I can blend it and it'll be all good. Ooh, our quinoa looks perfect. Now, you can use leftover quinoa. So if you've got a lot of quinoa that you had for like dinner the night before and it's plain, use that for this. Or you can make a big batch of quinoa at the beginning of the week and, blend it up in the mornings. So all you have to do now is blend it up in your blender. I have my Vitamix, but any blender will do just fine. I'm going to pour all of this quinoa into the Vitamix. I'm also going to add some soy milk. You can use any non-dairy milk, but this soy one, which is just soy and water, is my personal favorite. Also going to add some maple syrup and cinnamon. Then place it on your Vitamix and blend it until smooth. Okay, let's see. Looks good. The idea is that you want it to be nice and smooth and creamy. And my tamper really helps to press it down to make sure that it's blending evenly. If you don't have one of these things, then you can just take the lid off and stick a spoon down to make sure that it blends up well. Since I used hot quinoa, this is pretty warm still, but if you want to warm it up even more, just put it back on the stove, add a little bit more soy milk or non-dairy milk and warm it up, and then you can add your toppings and eat it. The other thing that you should know about this quinoa porridge is that you can make a big thing like this and keep it in the refrigerator and warm it up throughout the week when you want to eat it. It warms up and it lasts a long time. So let's serve this. I'm going to pour it into my bowl. Pour some more soy milk around it. There's some banana. And some raisins, which are super important, and some pecans. Let's just do another pinch of cinnamon on top. I'm telling you, this breakfast is amazing. It's full of protein, fiber, vitamins, minerals, everything that you need to keep you full for hours after breakfast. And it's very delicious. And as I just showed you, it's very easy to make, and I'm hungry, so I'm gonna take a bite. And it's nice and creamy too, if you like that. Delicious. Give this one a try and let me know what you think.